Now, why hugelkultur gardens? Simply because they are miraculous, unbelievably water conserving, because the wood acts like a sponge holding onto the water that your students give to it in spring, or all the rain that comes in spring, and then releases that water during the drier summer months. This makes the garden water conserving, which reduces the need for watering during summer significantly. And I mean significantly. It's also a long-term soil building technique, as the wood will slowly decompose over years and turn into rich soil. Hugelkultur has many other benefits too that I don't get into right now because it needs its own episode, but I encourage you to look into it. Where would all the wood come from, you might be asking? I would first look around your school and see if there's any wooded area, a national park, or a trail, in walking distance so that you can visit with your students. These areas usually have lots of fallen wood branches and stumps. Plan for a little walk with your students to collect the wood. And remember that you will be using the wood as is. No shredding is needed. In fact, you should not use shredded or mulched wood for hugelkultur. You should use the whole wood. Even stumps, if you have a way to transport them into your garden, use bigger stumps too. You could also ask the parents to collect and bring the wood in, a contest or some sort of event. I've seen schools do this very successfully. If your parents are not helpful, or they can't help, or there is no wooded area in walking distance, maybe plan a field trip somewhere and include collecting wood as part of that field trip. There are so many different ways you can gather the wood for a small hugelkultur garden that does not need a lot of funds.